This is an introduction to the three different parts of our voice. We have the low chest voice, we have the high head voice, and we have our mid crossover range. So first we're going to work on getting in touch with the chest. So you're going to feel it right here in your chest, kind of very low. You're going to be like, I'm so cool. And then we're going to just say, hey, 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 hey. Okay, and now you can feel it here. The important part is that you don't just match the pitch, but that you feel it down in here and pay attention to where you feel it in your body. So we've got hey. Now we're just going to do the exact same thing on a pitch. Hey. 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 Okay, so now we are going to jump up to the head voice. Okay, so this is going to be like screaming. It's not shouting. Shouting is using your chest voice as high as you can. Shouting sounds like this. Hey! Hey! Right? There's no head voice in that at all. And if you shout when you try to sing high, you're not going to sound good. It's not going to feel good. It's going to get too high in the throat. The chest is nice down here. Hey! Okay, so to use our head, we're going to scream. And it's going to be like, hey! 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 Okay, and if it helps you, then you can like throw your hands up and you can kind of like plie. Hey! Hey! Okay, so you get that nice little high. It's really, really heady, and you're paying attention to it. Like, where do you feel it? You might feel it in here. Some people feel it almost like way up here. Some people feel it more here. But you're definitely going to feel it almost like you've got like a mask on or like a top helmet. Okay, so now we're going to do the hey, and we're just going to match it on pitch again. So first we're going to remind ourselves, hey, hey, and now we're going to do it on a pitch. So now eventually we take that tone and we sculpt it into matching the pitch even more, and we work with what we're doing in our face and how we shape our mouths to make the good tone. But this is just the first step, the first foundational step for tuning into the different parts of your voice. And so that's a really good one for your high head voice. Okay, so now we've got the chest and we've got the head, and now we have the mid-tone. The mid-tone is also the crossover range, where sometimes people's voice will crack because they're trying to take their chest too high or their head too low, or they're bouncing back and forth and they haven't yet learned how to manage it. And that's a more advanced lesson. But right now we're just going to figure out how to make a tone right through here. And the best thing for that, so this is going to be very nasally, got the cheeks here, going to have some of the cheek cavity, possibly maybe even some jaw. Jaw sometimes is for the low, but can be in the crossover as well. So this area is where you're going to feel it. You're going to really feel it across here at the nose, okay? And this is going to make a nasally sound. So we're going to be like, nha, nye, nha, nha. So almost like if you had the of sing. Say sing and hold out the sing, and then we're going to take that sing and we're going to put it in a higher voice. So we're going to talk up here like this, like we're a weird person, and we talk really high, and then I'm going to get into my nose, I'm going to say, nga, nga. So now I'm kind of like a nerdy person that talks really high. So just go ahead and say something. Say, hi, I'm a really weird nerdy person that talks kind of high in a nasal voice. Nga, nga, nga. Okay, so now we're going to do that same thing on a pitch. So we're going to, so the vowel that you use after can be E or A. And you're just going to have that and you're going to hang on to it, and you're not going to try to make a clean G. We do not want nga, Did you hear how the g kind of flipped into it? We want a messy sound. So anything that you do, if you're going to do an E, it would be if you're going to do an A, or an A, okay? So now we're going to do that on pitch. It helps too if you just go and you can really just kind of feel that sound lodging right up there underneath your nose. And so that is what you do in your midtone. And that's it for this lesson. Thanks.